Anytime you think of using e.x., ex. or ex to mean for example, just imagine a huge X in your mind. Hello, nice to see you all again. This video is for any of you who regularly need to write in English, for example for your job or your studies. It'll help you avoid two common errors that even AI language checking apps might not help you avoid. Common error number 1, writing e.x. or ex. as an abbreviation of for example. Because the word example begins with ex, I often see some people trying to use e.x. as shorthand for example. Actually, ex. tends only to be found in textbooks, and it actually means exercise. So in a maths book, ex.1 would mean exercise 1, definitely not example 1. Also, ex without any punctuation means former or previous. For example, ex-boyfriend or ex-wife. So anytime you think of using e.x., ex. or ex to mean for example, just imagine a huge X in your mind. But what should you use? Well, the correct abbreviation of for example is e.g. e.g. It's short for exempli grati, which comes from Latin. A lot of modern English has its roots in Latin. Let's quickly look at how e.g. is used. Britsent has highly professional tutors, but the company wouldn't be as amazing without its other wonderful staff, e.g. the content development team, the tech support team, and the timetabling team. Eddie is 2 meters tall, so he's bashed his head on lots of things during his lifetime, e.g. light shades, door frames, street signs, and even traffic lights. Ouch! And a quick note, beginning a sentence with eg is now generally considered poor style. Writing this would be fine. Eddie really likes films starring Ma Dong-seok, for example, Train to Busan. But in most modern English texts, writing this would be considered poor style. This would be better stylistically. If you've got sharp eyes, you'll have noticed that a comma was included after for example, but wasn't included after eg. Whether or not a comma should be used can vary according to national styles and specific organisation or publisher styles. Let's move on. Common error number 2. Using IE as if it means the same as EG. Now, when I ask writers of English as a foreign language what IE means, almost all of them tells me it means in other words or that is. That's correct. Again, it comes from Latin, this time the phrase id est. Unfortunately though, those same writers tend to follow IE with an example instead of following it with further explanation, which helps their reader understand exactly what something means. They make this mistake because providing an example often helps explain something further. So writing this would be incorrect. Many Brits eat unhealthy things, i.e. pizza, fish and chips, sweets and crisps. Eating pizza, fish and chips, crisps are simply examples of unhealthy things. So that sentence should really use eg, not ie. Many Brits eat unhealthy things, e.g. pizza, fish and chips, sweets and crisps. This would be more correct use of ie. Many Brits have an unhealthy diet, i.e. they regularly eat foods which contain high levels of fat, sugar and salt. Another 2 examples. Eddie's wife speaks several languages, e.g. English, Mandarin, Taiwanese and Japanese. Here, examples of those languages are being given, so eg is much more appropriate than ie. Eddie's wife is multilingual, i.e. she speaks several languages. In contrast here, more information is being given to clarify the meaning of multilingual, so use of ie is appropriate. So whenever you use ie, ask yourself this question: am I really explaining something in more detail, or am I simply giving an example? Okay, this video is now drawing to a close, i.e. it's finishing. If you have any suggestions about writing topics for future videos, e.g. punctuation rules, style choices, linking words and phrases, feel free to put them in the comments section below.